Todd. Welcome back. For weeks, experts and critics have been questioning how ABC would move forward with not one but two bachelorettes at the helm. I know, I was wondering that too. Last night, thank you audience, last night we got the clarity we so desperately needed. Look.
Gentlemen, how we doing? Am I doing okay? I know I am not who you were expecting to see, but I do have some news for you. I know you all were really excited to see Gabby and Rachel tonight at the cocktail party, but that's not going to happen. Because the cocktail party is officially canceled. So you all will be moving directly on to the rose ceremony.
No, what? Are you kidding me?
That it really isn't the only thing I want to tell you all. Rachel and Gabby have realized that this whole thing is just not working for them. And to be honest, if this thing continues to go down this path, they're not going to find love. So at the end of the day, that journey is over.
They're not going to find love on The Bachelorette? What in the world does this all mean? Will Gabby and Rachel ever find love? You try reading this. What comes next? It's time to break this all down. And that means, once again, it's time for 43% of America loves Ted. Joining us from Bachelor headquarters / our control room, fully clothed, Ted Johnson, everyone. Hello, Ted.
Good morning.
Oh, Theodore. Okay, so what was Jesse Palmer talking about there?
Well, every year they cancel the cocktail party, and all the guys are like, oh my gosh, they canceled the cocktail party. So basically, they canceled the cocktail party, and the guys were told that at this point, the women are going to decide which men they want for themselves. And so the men are going to have to choose, which track do you want, A or B?
It's like those choose your own adventure books from the 80s and 90s.
Exactly. Which woman do you want?
Okay, let's get back to the show though, like just this particular episode. So Rachel went on a movie date with Zach. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so they went to a movie premiere. And I was like, oh, this is cool. What movie did they go see? Do you remember the movie Me and You?
No.
Yeah, so that's the movie they went to the premiere for, Me and You. And then it turns out, so they go into the movie theater, and they are the only two people, and then they just showed baby videos of the both of them.
So that paparazzi was all fake?
All fake. They got dressed up to watch baby videos of themselves.
Okay, that's horrible. That's ridiculous. Gabby went on a date with Eric and Grandpa?
Yeah, so Grandpa made an appearance last season, and I guess the producers loved him so much that they were like, "Ooh, we're gonna have you bring Grandpa on your date." So she's on the date with this dude who I'm pretty sure he's got a kind of a mullet going on.
Yeah.
It's sort of a faux mullet. Anyways, Grandpa went on the date. It was unclear if Grandpa was also looking for love because they did some bowling, and it was like Gabby and date versus Grandpa and like other older grandma. So unclear if Grandpa was also looking for love.
So they were trying to hook up the Grandpa too?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Unclear where that stood at the end of the night.
Yeah, you can see that on Hulu. So after the group date, things started to go south. What happened?
So they did this group date, which we're not even going to show you that group date because they do this every single year where they do this fake wedding shoot. They do this every year. It's so stupid. Anyways, after the group date, they do this, kind of this cocktail party kind of thing where the men decided to tell Gabby, maybe they preferred Rachel. Take a look.
Oh!
Today gave me a lot of clarity. Okay. And you know, I looked at that today in my own life and like what my values line up with, and you know, I do have my intentions fully for Rachel.
Yeah.
And I think you have the bubbly aspect to you, the goofy aspect, and you're a little bit more like, I don't say rough around the edges, but y'all want people to be very direct with y'all. And so obviously I wanted to make sure that I express that to you.
Yeah, totally.
I really want to talk to you because, like, I think we can like joke around and just be like funny and just cause a ton of laughter. But I don't know if maybe we've had the connection that I think I wanted to have with you from the get-go. Like, I think, like, even if, like, say if you were the only person here, I don't think I could have the heart to continue, because at the end of the day, we're trying to find somebody for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously, like, you're smoking.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to do it.
No. And let's be clear there, baby Jean-Claude Van Damme. You're not exactly the cat's meow.
Right, but
Ted,
she's smoking.
Ted, can I ask you something? Because you can't hear the audience as this going down. We got to go soon, but how do you watch this crap? Because I would rather put my face on a cheese grater than watch this.
Because there are idiots that go on TV and they say, you're a little rough around the edges, but I like you. That's not how it's great TV, but then you want to smack the guy, and that's why I keep watching.
I'm going to go to the last question really quick, Ted. Are the teams will the team stay separate?
Well, so they go to the rose ceremony, and they pick they pick their lanes. They picked their lanes, and some of the men, 3 to be exact, turned Rachel down. So Gabby was getting dumped. Rachel was getting dumped. Everyone's getting dumped. But you know what? We're still going to have a show.
We're still going to have a show. And Ted, it did not go unnoticed by us that your glamour shots photos are behind you.
Oh, these.
Yeah. Ted Johnson, everyone. There we go. We're going to take a break. A great gift from an amazing viewer when we return right after this. Stay with us, everyone.